this is Lee with Creative2xmom, and today I'm going to be sharing with you some easy packable dinners that we have been using to help us get through this crazy sports season. You guys know I have 2 boys in Little League right now, so for about the past 3.5, 4 months, it's been this crazy hectic season of hurry up, get schoolwork done, get housework done, get dinner made, get out on the field for either practices or games, and still try to get something nutritious in the kids and something that's not going to make an entirely huge mess. Now this video is in collaboration with Trish over at This Life of Ours. I will leave her channel linked down below. She is in the same busy sports mom season of life, and so we have been talking about how do you get dinner packed and ready to go and still get to where you need to be on time. She is awesome. She's so sweet. She shares such informational videos about books and homeschooling and parenting in general, and we're kind of in the same season of life, so if you like my channel, I know that you're going to absolutely love her. She's amazing. Go check her out. So over the past couple of weeks, we are winding down our season, and that has meant that makeup games are getting squished together. Life is getting a little bit busier, and you guys know that May is kind of crazy anyway with end of the year school stuff. So we've been packing a lot more dinners, and so I've been taking clips of those dinners to share with you. So check that out. This is a simple cabbage salad that we packed for a baseball game one night. I started by cooking some chicken breast on the stovetop, seasoning it with salt and pepper. You could also do rotisserie chicken, which would make this even simpler. While it's cooking, I chopped a head of cabbage, shredded some carrots, and cut up some green onions, tossed that for the salad. And then on a cookie sheet, I toasted some chopped almonds, some broke up top ramen noodles, and some sesame seeds. Throw that all together when your chicken is done, and then for your dressing you're going to have 3/4 cup of oil, 3/4 cup of sugar, and 1.25 cups of vinegar. Pour that over the top and let it sit. The longer it sits, the better, and then I keep some extra dressing for when I'm ready to serve it. It's a nice light summer salad, and we really enjoy having this one at least once a week in the summer. So I'm just prepping dinner for this evening. This would be one of those meals that I would happily pack to the ball field and feel very satisfied. However, tonight we are all over the place. So this is also a good meal if you've got kids that are in multiple sports that are eating at differing times. What's happening with us tonight is my littlest guy is already at his game. His game started about 10 minutes ago. My oldest just had dinner and because he's going to baseball practice, I got to pick up my daughter from dance class. I just squeezed in a workout. We are all over the place tonight. So this is also one of those meals that can be done and everybody can eat in shifts. We call these chicken pesto sandwiches. We have got some sourdough bread, and on both pieces of the sourdough bread we have melted some mozzarella. Monterey Jack is really good with this too. A white cheese I think is better. Then we have a layer of canned chicken. It's been mixed with some mayonnaise and some pesto. More pesto than mayonnaise. Always. We love pesto in this house. Then we just have a layer of tomatoes and spinach. I am going to add, you could add some extra basil to this if you wanted to, which would be super yummy. I'm going to add some arugula to mine because I like the spiciness. I am also doing mine, now this is not a burnt piece of toast because I don't burn my bread. That never happens, right? We all have accidents in the kitchen. Of course it happens. So I am sacrificing and taking the burnt piece of bread. I am doing 80-day obsession. So I'm going to have an open sandwich, an open-faced sandwich on mine, which is going to make it a little bit messier, so pack lots of napkins if you choose to do that. The other thing I like to do when we have sandwiches or wraps or anything like that, I will do a big container of cantaloupe. So I'm going to finish cutting up some fruit. Also, the kids might grab a banana or apple. They're all going through growth spurts right now. It's killing me. The other thing is, since I'm just finishing up my workout, I need to get some more veggies in. So I have just steamed a side of broccoli. This will be my container. I'm going to dry it out a little bit so the bread doesn't get wet, but I'm going to have my broccoli and my sandwich in here, and then the fruit we all split. It's just communal. So that is what's for dinner tonight. I'm going to hurry up and finish getting this all together so we can move on to our evening. So for the game tonight, we are packing Veggie Wraps. It's just a tortilla. It's got hummus spread on it, carrots, cucumber, tomato, sprouts, lettuce. If you wanted to, you could add some rotisserie chicken, would be really good. I just didn't happen to have any, so ours are all veggie tonight. My husband likes sun-dried tomatoes in his, and then we're taking some cantaloupe as well. Quick, easy, nutritious, easy to pack, good game dinner. Alright, so I'm running late, so I'm going to make this super quick clip of dinner. We're making BLTs tonight. I had all the bacon fried at the end of school, and then we just assembled everything before the game. We've got pita. I have a couple older kids that just need a little bit of a heartier sandwich, so they have theirs on pita, and then I have mine on a sandwich thin. And then we've cut up a watermelon and a pineapple. Fresh cut fruit totally saves me on this. I was going to do some more broccoli tonight like I did last week, but I just don't have the time. So that is what we are packing for dinner tonight. So dinner tonight is my crock pot to the rescue. Our regular season is done, so my little guy is done playing games, thank God. But my big guy is in playoffs. So I'm going to do a stuffed pepper soup in the crock pot, and then we're going to package it up to take it with us. That way he and my husband can eat before the game, and then the rest of us can eat at the game. So I think I have a video of this full recipe, which I will link down below if I do. If not, it's just hamburger, a couple of diced bell peppers, a couple of onions, and a couple of cloves of garlic to your liking. I've got that cooking on the stove. And then in my crock pot, I've added a large 32-ounce can of tomato sauce, a 32-ounce can of diced tomatoes, and I've just seasoned it with oregano, basil, and parsley. And then I did a half a can of water. The regular recipe doesn't call for that, but mine gets really thick, so I did a half a can of water. This recipe is pretty easy. If you don't have time in the morning, you can do it at lunchtime, which is what I'm doing today because I just ran out of time this morning. Because everything's going to be cooked when it goes in the crock pot. So it's not a big deal to make it at lunch and then have it cook until dinner time. Just before we get ready to eat tonight, I'm going to also add a cup of rice, and I'll show you what it all looks like when it's done. So dinner's been in the crock pot. It's about 5:30, so it's been in there about 5 hours or so. Just about a half hour ago, I added a cup of rice, and then that's our stuffed pepper soup. I'm just going to package this up and get it ready to take to the field with us. You can add, sometimes I'll add some homemade bread, but the rice makes it nice and hearty. And you guys can see this is a pretty thick soup. That's why I add that extra bit of water. Otherwise it gets really thick and it's not even really soup then. So we're going to get this ready and we're going to head out the door to a baseball game. So those are just some of the easy, quick ideas that we've been packing. You guys will see a lot of just very simple. When it's a sports night, I try to go very simple on our dinner, something that doesn't have to be in the oven very long, or if it's something that I can throw in the crock pot and then easily pack. That's the best solution for me. I've also been trying to do a Beachbody program that is 80-day obsession, and so I've been trying to get a lot more vegetables and healthier food in my diet. So I try to show you that as well, that if I'm maybe packing this for the kids, this is how I'm going to supplement what kind of my dietary needs are. And that kind of gets us all on a little bit of a healthier path, and when we're all eating similar meals, then that helps me out as well. I don't feel quite as deprived. Of course, I've always got a couple extra dollars in my pocket for the concession stand, but for the most part, this is what we've been trying to pack to make our dinners a little bit simpler at the ball field, healthy and economical, and without me pulling my hair out to get there on time. So make sure you check out Trish's video as well. She's got some great ideas. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know if you are a sports mom or if your kids are involved in activities after school, what are some of your easy, quick, nourishing dinners that you can just pick up on a go and head out the door. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we'll see you next time. Bye guys.